Alright guys, I'm going to try to talk my way through this full race, so I'm going to commentate on what I see going on and try to explain things as they're happening.
Safe.
Howdy.
Alright, riders ready?
So we start, and it's actually a pretty fast start. We're going over 20 miles an hour by this first turn. Already the first thing to comment on, the first bit of this race, people were slowing down a lot in the corners. They seemed kind of scared for some reason. So this created a lot of slowdown, acceleration, a lot of like acceleration opportunities, which uses a lot of energy, raises your heart rate a lot. So the start was pretty difficult. See, the group is pretty spread out, and that's pretty much because people are braking so much going into these turns. Later on in the race, we won't brake at all. So I jump behind his wheel to see what's going on. Riders on the left, they are a strong bunch. So already we're starting to brake a lot less and go faster through those turns, but people are really underestimating what their tires can do so far. So I come on the outside because I was just going to pass this guy on the outside, but then he swung way outside for some reason. Got a little messy there. So now we're going like, what, 22 miles an hour? Why are we going so slow? There's no reason. The reason is that somebody went up to the front, who was at the front, and the person who was pulling decided, they were tired and it was time for them to take a break, and whoever was behind him didn't want to do any work. And so now we're barely even moving. We're coasting through the turn. People are coasting all over the place because whoever is at the front right now doesn't want to do any work. Actually, right now, I'm thinking, I just saw this guy way up the road. Somebody broke off the front of the group really early, and right now he's ahead, but I kind of wanted to make a move there to try to go get him before it got too far, but I was trapped and couldn't really do anything. So now I'm coming around the outside because I'm trying to set myself up to go and chase this guy down. Basically, you can see the car way up there, and the car should be just a little bit ahead of the front rider. Look, nobody is even pedaling. So I'm going pretty hard, almost 30 miles an hour now, and nobody is trying to come with me. You can't tell, obviously, because the camera's facing forward, but I look back when we were going down this straight here, and I had maybe a 60-foot gap. I was obviously going hard, and I hoped someone would come with me so that we could go get this guy. He's way up there. You can see he's just under the switch now, and he's going into that sharp turn. There he is going across. At this point, I just did, a full lap, pretty much as hard as I could go, and nobody wanted to help, so I was kind of hanging out, not really trying to go get that guy anymore because I'm sort of out of energy. Here's Yasser, he comes across, but not with the intention of going to get this guy. It's the intention to keep a nice high and steady speed.
You don't have to talk on the microphone.
Really, I don't even know if he knew there was someone way up the road. But I'm trying to put some life back into it now that I've had half a minute of rest. You can see the gap it certainly hasn't shrunk. I don't think it's really grown that much to the rider way up there. So, if Yasser had gone to the front with the intention of catching this guy, he could have maybe closed in by about 5 seconds. And certainly, if a few of the other riders who were there had decided they wanted to catch this guy, we could have caught him by the end of the race, no problem. You guys are watching this video, it has some data. You'll be able to see the course on the right.
Every 30 seconds.
Sorry, 1 second. This guy in the blue who just passed me, he's trying to yell out some instructions because he wants to go catch this guy. He's one of the few guys who did any work in this whole race other than me, Yasser, and this Audi guy right in front of me. He was trying to give some instructions and get the group together, have just 30-second efforts on the front and then rotate. That's kind of the most efficient way to keep up speed. But nobody listens to him. You can see he comes off the front, and this guy who's behind him doesn't want to put in any effort, so he just pulls off with him. And now you can see that we're coasting. Whoever is in front of Audi doesn't want to do any work. Oh, so as I was saying, you got the course bottom right, and then on the bottom left you'll see my cadence, my heart rate, and the speed. My max heart rate is about 196. That's the highest I've achieved in any testing or hard efforts in the last year or so. So anything above 180 hurts pretty bad. Alright, so now you can see actually Audi and some other guy are off the front. I think they have the intention of catching the rider, but I'm caught back here. And now the group is just trying to go catch them, basically. But this guy, sitting out in front, is doing nothing. So the whole group, except for the guy who's leading us, wants to put in work to go catch the lead rider. So that obviously slows us down. And these two guys up ahead, who are just catching now, they obviously realized that we weren't coming with them to go try to catch this guy, so they kind of gave up, and they were just going to kind of drift back in the pack to get to recuperate their energy since they just did a hard effort. But instead of passing them and keeping up our speed, Yasser and I sort of misinterpreted what they were doing during the race. We made an error and just kind of drafted behind them. We should have kept going, putting in effort to keep the pace up and maybe have a better chance of catching. racer, and he's just not quite big enough to stay in this group. He just doesn't have enough power for flat terrain like this. So he'll end up dropping off, and we'll lap him a couple times. Normally in a crit, this is a crit, if you get lapped, or it looks like you're going to be lapped, you'll be pulled out of the race. But in Category 5 races, they don't do that as much because there's fewer riders, and they want to encourage riders to keep racing, so they let them finish the race, as long as it's reasonably safe. Throughout this race that someone will come along the outside and we'll try to do a little attack. We'll kind of sprint past, but our pace, our average speed is actually pretty fast. It ended up being just about the same as the winning average speed of the Cat 3-4 race. And we're not as fast as they are, so trying to go off the front of this group is pretty difficult on your own. Which, of course, speaks volumes about the guy who soloed the entire race and won by over a minute. Another really slow turn, so you scrub off a few miles an hour, and on a bike it takes a lot of energy to increase your speed. I mean, it takes a lot of energy in anything to increase your speed, but you certainly feel it on the bike. This guy in the blue, he did a pretty good job throughout this race. Headwind cycling, shout out. So there's a guy who's trying to do a little break or something, but he gets to the front and then just gives up. You can see the pack is not really even putting that much effort. He didn't get it right. Something I need to do a better job of is staying behind people in the turns. I don't tend to slow down in the turns. Other people, they tend to stop pedaling and they, maybe take a different line. And so I don't tend to slow down. And so if I do end up behind people, I would crash into them because I'm going faster in the turn. So I tend to go outside of the main line, and then I'm not in a draft, and it ends up taking more energy from people. So I don't really know if it would be better to just slow down and then have to speed up again and see the draft, or if it would be better to just keep doing what I'm doing. Yelling at us to try to go catch the lead rider. We're pretty frustrated that we just let him go. But overall, the riders in this race were really strong. I was really surprised. So was Yasser. He was very surprised. This race was a lot faster than previous year. I don't know what that was about. He just decided to swing out for something. Cadence. High cadence. just yelled, somebody pull. And that's because we just spent a good minute going like, 22 miles an hour or something. I'm not actually looking at the speed right now because I don't have the metrics up on my screen, but it was really weak and really unimpressive. And really frustrating that these people weren't willing to put the effort. And so the headwind cycling guy in the blue had to go out front again. And see, now we've actually caught the kid that I was talking about earlier. We're lapping him. Or sorry, this guy isn't H&H. I just thought with the neon that he was. I'm not sure though. And so I decided to go out front and put in some effort. Not sure what the speed is since I'm not looking at it, but if I remember, this wasn't my best effort ever. Partially, I think that's from having to accelerate from such a low speed when we got caught behind the people that we just lapped. I think I'm sitting up to let someone come by now. Yep, okay, so Yasser's out front, putting in really good effort. This is great. Let's just do this for the rest of the race, right? If I remember correctly, as Yasser came by, he said, I don't remember if it was this point. If it was this point, he came by and he said, let's brake, meaning let's try to go off the front. But, yeah, with how fast the group was, there really wasn't much incentive to brake as a two-rider group. We just aren't faster. And not being able to see the lead rider is really psychologically difficult because you don't know if you're making up time. So sometimes it can feel as if your efforts are not doing anything. Now I stay left to let people go by again. There goes Yasser again. Yep, now it's just me and Yasser. Nobody else wants to try right now. There's 21 other riders who are in this group, and
We didn't brake.
Okay, so you just heard me say we didn't brake, and that was basically me just telling Yasser that we should give up, and I just said slow down, let them go, so that we could just get back in the group and recover a little bit. But they're not passing us. They're just sitting on our wheel while we're going like 20 miles an hour. Look, HH, this man did nothing the whole race. He did nothing the whole race. It's so funny, the happy, healthy racers, you see them riding all the time. They're fast. So I'm just wondering why this guy isn't doing any work. Look at this. He is not even pedaling. People are just passing him. And I guess I'm being a little bit hard on some of the riders because I'm sure there are people here who really couldn't pull. They're even newer to it than I am. But it's clear that there were people, who sprinted past me in the end that should have been putting in effort. Even if you're not as fast as the fastest guys in this race, you should still get to the front for 5 seconds and then get off the front. Do whatever you can to try to keep the pace up. cycling at the front again, so should be a good lap. I rode with this Audi man right in front of me. I'm not sure what happened to him. I think he crashed in a different race at some point. But I rode with him like a week ago. He was pretty fast. I don't really know what team Audi is, but they're another pretty good team. You know what? I guess teams in general are pretty good compared to solo riders. You can see how slow we were going in that corner just based off of how slow Audi dude's cadence was while trying to accelerate out of it. He didn't change gears going into it, and his cadence coming out was like 60. That means we slowed down by maybe 30% or so. Someone just shouted out, "On the left," because this dude is threatening to break away, and he does a meager effort in this corner. Once again, we're just like not fast enough to really break away from the group at this point. But that inspires some life, as you can see. I remember at this moment I thought Yasser was about to try to sprint up the field, but actually that was just the effort that it took to stay on, since people were not wanting that guy to get away. The first guy did. When we catch him, the guy in front decides he doesn't need to pedal anymore. We go like 10 miles an hour through that turn. So I guess that's something to take away from this. If someone goes off the front and you catch him, don't draft behind him when you're passing him, because that'll just slow everything down. Go around and let him get back in the group. No need to make him pay for his efforts. Down in anticipation of going through the corner slowly so that I can have a decent cadence coming out. And here I go again, right? So this guy up front was doing absolutely nothing, and I'm just trying to inspire the effort. So I'm not trying to break away, I'm just trying to make the group go faster. I can't see my speed, so I don't know how well I'm doing. Comments on this video. How well did I do in this moment? Was it a good effort, or was it lame? As we went into that last corner, the guy on the green bike turned his head and looked at me, and then he just stopped pedaling. It's like, hey, nice job, man. But I'm not going to do any work. Luckily, Yasser is here to save the day. Lovely cheers from the fans. Yasser putting in a great effort here. See his legs getting tired. He bowed his head. I've ridden enough with Yasser to know that means it's time to pass. We're about 27 minutes into this race. Paused the voice recorder, so we will see how messed up this gets now as far as my commentary. But there's only a couple minutes left, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Yasser's at the front again. Like, somebody else, please do something. I just said shit, or maybe I didn't if the voice recording is off, but I just said shit, and that's because Yasser broke off the front, and we actually had planned that with 3 laps left, we would break off the front, but I was taking a break, hiding behind some people, and didn't see him go. So now I'm basically doing everything to try to get back on. I talked to Yasser after the race, and he said he thought I was right behind him, like we were a couple laps ago. So yeah, by now Yasser would have expected me to be taking a turn, but actually I'm exhausted because I just spent a whole bunch of energy catching him. So this didn't work at all, and if I remember correctly, the group was right behind us, so. Yeah, I just gave up, and I think, yeah, somebody's gonna pass now. You see that? He just stopped pedaling. Once again, I don't know if this recording is going to be off, hopefully only by a few seconds. He just stopped pedaling, are you kidding me? Like, he's spinning, he's sitting up. That is, somebody just went around him right before a corner. Like, this guy is doing nothing. What are you racing for? You know, if you saw my Facebook post about this video, you saw that I said something like racing for second. And like, yeah, that's what that guy was doing, racing for second. And you'll see how he ends the race also. He definitely didn't get second. Shout out this guy, Janelli Ferrin, rainbow bar tape, pretty awesome. I don't know what I'm doing. But the effort I put in to catch up, Yasser has not, I've not recovered from it. But now, I don't know if this is the last lap. I don't know. I should have looked at the number thing. I think There goes Mr. H&H Cycling. And he just freaking blows away. And Mr. Racing for second place gets passed at the line. Great job.